coming to the stage is currently a student of University of Miami. Let's give a warm welcome to Ethan.
What's up, everybody? All right, so this is my second time on this stage right here at the Miami Improv, and I really love it here. It's partly because of all the comedians that have been here before. You can see them out on that wall out there. But mostly because I appreciate good irony. And the irony here is that I was fired by this fine establishment. I used to work here in the back in the kitchen, and they fired me, so it's nice to be back, you know, good memories. It went like this, too. I came in on a Wednesday like this. I wanted to watch one of the open mic nights because it was before I'd ever been on stage. I knew it was something I wanted to do. So I came in and it was really packed. I was standing right back there. The manager comes up and he's like, listen, you know, it's a fire hazard. You can't stand here. So I went home. Unfortunately, I was not wise to their code. Fire hazard was code for get in the back and help or you're fired. I should have seen that. I think I was in like shorts, sandals. I probably didn't shower since I came by myself. We're not talking sanitary. But I came in the next day for work and they pulled me back in this little office and they give me a line and they go, you're just not the team player we thought you were. team player, really? What part of our 8-second interview gave you team player? What part of, okay, thanks. What part of that said team player? But there's no hard feelings because I was a terrible worker. I used to eat all the time on the job. I'd eat people's food. Not even just like french fries or anything. That was easy, nobody cared about that. But like, then if you have any idea how many chicken fingers or mozzarella sticks actually come on a plate, the correct answer is one less than when I get them. I'm not from Miami. I didn't have to tell you guys that. 5 more minutes under these lights and I'm burnt. I came down here for school. I go to UM.
Yeah! Woo!
So do most of these people, I guess. I think about the reasons I came down here though, and don't get me wrong, I love it down here, I'm happy with my decision, but the reasons I picked Miami kind of seem pretty stupid now. First one was the football team. Oops, nothing I can do about that. And of course there's South Beach, you know, I thought I'm so close to South Beach, I can go there all the time, hang out, whatever. I can't afford South Beach, are you kidding? They don't pay me for this, they could. But plus I'm not exactly what the girls on South Beach are looking for. I would elaborate, but I'd cry and stuff. Then of course there's the weather. I'm from New Jersey and I thought, you know, the weather doesn't stay in the 70s all winter, right? No, what else the weather doesn't do in New Jersey? It doesn't kill nearly as many people. My first year, we had 10 hurricane days in the first month. You had to sign a waiver to go outside. It's ridiculous. And then the last reason I came here is, you know, somewhat academic. I'm an international business major, Spanish minor, so, you know, with the diversity of the city, it just makes sense to be in Miami. I hate the diversity of this city. It's not a racist thing, I'm going to explain it because I don't want anyone to think of it that way. It's just that you notice how with such like a split city like this, that things that are already bad just get that much worse. Like say you're at the airport, you're trying to have a conversation with a friend at the gate, right? You're talking to them, you know, I went out last night and I saw that girl we were talking about, and you just hear, boop, boop. A security reminder, unattended baggage will be removed. Unattended baggage will be removed. Okay, so I was talking to this girl, and she starts telling me, boop, boop, put him inside this thing, not. Make it by his feet on the wheel, bro. Just pick a language, just do it once. Do it in Latin, nobody's listening. Yeah. I watch a lot of TV, so a side effect of that is I watch a lot of commercials. And I hate when I watch commercials that are not for me. You know what I'm talking about? Like when you're not the target audience. Sometimes it's my fault. I watch a lot of Jeopardy, The Price is Right. Standard commercial break during one of those shows is what? Life insurance, scooter storable for criminal has diabetes. I'm too young to know who he is. I know he has diabetes. But sometimes I'm watching shows that are for me, and then still the commercials aren't for me. Like, how many people here watch that 70s show? At least a little bit.
Yeah!
Okay, now how many of you sane people need adult diapers? Right, none of you. But the ones that really creep me out are ED commercials, you know, erectile dysfunction commercials. It's not just that the old guys are talking about their penises, although that's creepy. It's the side effects that are, like the little disclaimer at the end that really gets me. I'll be watching TV and not even really paying attention. One of those comes on, you know, Viva, Viagra, whatever. And it gets to the end, I won't even be watching. Side effects may include, stomach irritation, tenderness of the breast. Consult your doctor to see if your heart is healthy enough for sexual activity. What was that? What was that last part? Your heart can be too unhealthy for sex? I eat a lot of fast food. My heart is already not that great. Now you're telling me when I'm older I can't have any sex? This is the kind of stuff they have to warn us about. This is what they have to tell us when we're younger. I think the Surgeon General needs to step in here, start putting a little warning label on all your burgers. You pick it up. Warning, overconsumption of Big Macs, no sex after 45. That's my time. My name is Ethan, and I will be at the bar.